So first, I want to thank everybody for showing up. It's been a huge journey just trying to get this running. If you don't know who we are, we're PlebLab. We're a group of misfits that started in a park, technically, in 2021. And then from there, we did some crazy things to get a lot of attention, pissed a lot of people off, learned a lot of lessons, and then finally corporatized and made this thing real. So we have a hacker space that's down over here, 2 blocks away from the Commons. This is our event space here in Austin. So this is where you're at. And today's really about the builders. I think we were just having a conversation right now about how Bitcoin's become very valuable. Well, the reason it's valuable is because of the builders and the people that are building on it. And quite frankly, I don't think they get enough credit or support or actual money to do the things they do. The plebs have had to step up and help these people because the people that we would like to see help don't do nearly as much. Thank God we have people like Andre and what he does and some other great companies that help support the builders and support the founders and the ecosystem, because we think this is a really important time in history. And yeah, so today's literally about the builders. If you have any questions about how to do these things, talk to the founders that you see speaking today. Talk to all of them. There's a lot of VCs around. Ryan Gentry's right there. Raise your hand, Ryan. He's from Lightning. Oh, I didn't know that. He's from Lightning Labs. And then pretty much everybody in the room will be like a VC or a builder. So just network. Just want to shout out to all the projects in the lab, as you can see here. We have some amazing projects at PlebLab. You should definitely check them out. All of them doing amazing things in the space. These are all the builders that we have in the lab. Super Testnet is MIA. Hopefully he'll show up next month. We'll see. And these are all the people that make PlebLab happen. We have startup days, workshops, hackathons, community events. Nifty does Bitcoin education out of there, so does Austin. And we used to do this thing where anybody could apply or anybody could get a pass. We realized that's the wrong way to do it. So now we have an application process. So if you want to participate, if you're watching this online and you're somewhere around the world and you want to participate, $200 a month, make it happen. And you have one-on-one mentorship, and you can become like all these other projects inside the lab. And then if you're in Austin, get a Hackerspace membership. I think it's worth it. And we also want to thank all the partners who have helped make PlebLab possible. Andre, Zebedee, Oshi, ZapRight, Voltage, Clover, CoinKite, Wolf, Lightning Ventures, Folger, TabConf, and Open Agents. So I'm going to jump into real quick top builder. So Wolf came to us last year, and they were like, we like what you do. Can you do the same thing that you did at TabConf, but bigger, right? Not that TabConf wasn't big, it was great, but they wanted something different. And I was like, yeah, I want to do Top Chef. I want to do Top Chef for Bitcoin. I don't think there's a Top Chef for Bitcoin. I want to do a Top Chef. I'm a big fan of Top Chef. And I was like, we'll just do Top Builder. And so what this was a crazy idea, but they wanted to sponsor it. I think Kelly Good understood it. These are all the judges. So at 3 o'clock today, there's going to be 6 teams in Bitcoin that have been working tirelessly for 3 months. Some of them are in the audience right now. These are going to be the judges. And this is kind of this is how crazy it was. So the application period started on December 18th through January 13th. We had over 3,000 application views. There was over 71 teams that completed their submissions. We onboarded 31 projects. So there was 31 teams that we onboarded on January 13th. I interviewed over 40 plus people just to kind of vet them. And then from there, we started the Top Builder Development Program. And then so that went on from technically December 18th, because some people started early, all the way till today. So today is actually the finals. And we had 10 mentors, all from around the community. Moritz from Albi, Doreena's in the audience. She also gave some time. Yeah, there was just a ton of people. We had one-on-one mentorship with people like myself or Teresa or Keon or anybody else inside the lab. We had 16 workshops in a span of 2 months. So it was like 2x workshops every week. We were focused on Bitcoin technical and business fundamentals. We also had community calls every week. So we had weekly stand-ups, and we had hacker streams, AMAs, and then we also introed them to investors, to founders, to community members, whoever they needed. And I think we made a lot of noise. We were on Bitcoin Magazine, we were on Stacker News, we were on RHR, Thriller, we were trending on Twitter, Nostr, and then even Peter helped us out with some What Bitcoin Did coverage. So that was really cool. These are the teams here. So John from Coracle, you want to raise your hand, John? We got Jim from Cascader. See here in the audience? You got Jesus and Bernie from BitScript. We got John and Aaron from Clams. We got Christian, Thomas, and Eric from Shopster. And we got Francisco, Carlos, Darren, and Gustavo from Yopaki. So all of these teams that you saw were from around the world, like literally around the world. Some teams, there's literally like 11, 16 really good teams. We had to cut them down, and I felt so bad. But I'm not going to feel nearly as bad as Marty later because he's going to have to cut them down to 1, and it's just going to be really tough. Like seriously, I don't know how they're going to do it. But these are all the sponsors. Thank you again to Wolf, to Folger, to Open Agents, PlebLab, and then all the Startup Day sponsors, Voltage, DLA Piper, Breeze, 1031, Unchained, and really Canva? And Lightning Ventures, and then all of our other sponsors.